Hey, I'm Garrett Finney, founder and creator of the Cricket trailer, which you see behind me. Welcome to the factory. We're here to give you a tour of our trailer and its features. The Cricket's a lightweight, athletic camping machine. It's kind of the base camp or covered wagon for the 21st century and for you to have adventures in, no matter what kind of adventures they are. It's rugged, it's durable, it's made out of sustainable materials. We have a laser-cut aluminum skeleton with strategic holes in it for you to get your gear in the right place. Our side panels and roof panels are made out of composite aluminum material with great thermal performance, as well as being durable and rugged as your trailer lives on for years and years. It's sustainable in conception. It's so lightweight that you won't have to buy a tow vehicle likely. It's as narrow as a car, so for all you first-time trailer towers, we were thinking of you when we laid it out. So it's aerodynamic, easy to use, safe to use, and fun. We're about to show you the features on the exterior and interior. Hey, we're ready for our exterior tour of the Cricket. Start at the front and work our way to the rear. There's a 2-inch ball hitch. Every Cricket's wired with a 7-pin connector, so your tow vehicle is charging your trailer's batteries and firing the trailer's brakes. Every Cricket has a safety feature of a breakaway cable, so that if somehow your trailer breaks away from your tow vehicle, which is very unlikely, the trailer's brakes fire for safety reasons. There's a rugged, lockable aluminum storage box up here for all your gear. Every Cricket was designed with the campsite in mind. The door and most of the windows face that direction. The door is extra wide so you can go in and out easily carrying your gear or your groceries. There's a step that retracts to make that easy. The windows are all double insulated lightweight plastic windows from Europe. They're all equipped with mosquito netting and or privacy screens. The picture window, that big one, and the door face the campsite where your friends, family, picnic table, and campfire are likely to be. On the other side, there's just one smaller window which you can close up and have complete privacy from any campsites that are behind you. Even at the same time that you leave these open and you get great cross ventilation. The tent windows also, like a tent, have tent flaps so you can get complete darkness inside. Crickets have 15-inch rims and 10.5 inches of ground clearance for those dirt roads. There's an optional spare tire, full size, that mounts up underneath the rear, just like on a pickup truck. Crickets have step buffers, which you can see here on both sides of the rear. They make great benches at a campsite. They make great spots to lash lightweight items, and they make great steps in case you've gone for the roof rack, the optional roof rack. The roof rack is a tooling rack system. You can purchase any accessories you want to mount whatever you want: boats, surfboards, bicycles, gear, what have you. Crickets have rear doors in addition to the side door to make everything easy. You can access all your gear, your personal gear, on the inside. You can sit in the shade out of the weather, rain or sun, hang out. And if your trailer's in the garage, this makes it easy to slot in long things like a surfboard, say. I think that does this side of the trailer. We're going to go inside and show you our 2 floor plans now. All right, welcome to the Cricket interior. I'm going to show you the kitchen area and various features of the Cricket up here. Okay, the Cricket's made for off-grid adventuring, if that's your deal. So all our appliances are 12-volt powered. We have a super efficient 12-volt refrigerator option that mounts to the floor here. Our lighting is 12-volt powered LEDs, which takes almost no energy at all. Flipping on and off the ambient lighting over the countertop. This row of switches also controls a safety light for nighttime lighting of the doorway step area. Your 12-volt water pump for off-grid water pressure, and an optional switch for a 12-volt hot water heater. The counter is generously sized. In the middle of it is a flush-fitting sink with a cover. So when it's not a sink, it's all counter. Cover just flips up when you flip up the faucet. Easy use. If you're not cooking outside, you can bring your camp stove right in, and there's room for it over here. There's generous storage underneath for food and dishes. There's 3 compartments here, and behind me is an empty area where you can put plastic bins or shopping bags or duffel bags, whatever you want. This side of the kitchen, that same alcove, has the porta potty hidden inside of it, hidden behind the dish towel. The porta potty is well designed. You dump it in your home toilet or a gas station toilet, and you're not tied to an RV dump station. There's a hand shower option, which you plug into the kitchen. You can reach it outside for hosing off sweat or mud or sand or dogs or boots, whatever you want. And there's a drain in our rubber floor, which means you can take an inside hand shower. If you're doing that, you pop open the shower curtain, which gives you privacy and prevents you or your children from spraying the whole inside of the shower. And if you're using the porta potty, it's another way to get some privacy. Let's see, I'd like to show you how easy the roof goes up and down. I mentioned before, it's about as tall as a minivan. You can sit in here comfortably and have a sandwich or take a nap if you're on the road. And once you unclip the sides, it goes up really easily. It's on gas springs, counterbalance. Even if there's a load on the roof, you can do that. I think that's about it. We should go look at our sleeping and sitting options. Hey, welcome to the folding couch version of the Cricket Trail. Let's start the tour with views and ventilation. We have the big picture window we mentioned before. You simply unopen it. You simply open it by undoing the clips and pushing it out. 100% shade, 100% mosquito net, or anywhere between. There are 5 windows, so you can do that with the windows here, and all the tent flaps up here you can zip open and close. So you really control your privacy and your ventilation simultaneously. We have a table that goes where you want it to go. If you're working on a laptop, it's like this. If you need some extra light, you bend the light down. Or you and your family can have coffee, breakfast, what have you. Storage options are underneath here in a bin. Open storage, and the whole length of the couch has open storage underneath it, where you can slot duffel bags or plastic bins such as these. The ceiling's also meant to be used. We have those holes for you to hang things from that we've shown you before. We're showing 2 options right now. Here's our fabric attic on bungees, where you can stuff sleeping bags and clothes. And then on this side, we have a child's berth, a kid's berth. And then you can devise your own bungee storage for hanging whatever you want to hang. The double bed is as easy to make as this, and it's as easy to unmake as this. In the child's berth, you simply unhook and it drops down. And this will support a child up to 135 pounds and about 5'6" in comfort and style. And of course, you could have 2 of these. So 2 kids, 2 adults. Typically, a couple would be in the double bed. The B berth might be more suitable for 2 friends camping. And we'll show you that in just a second. Okay, sitting in the B berth version of the Cricket now. You can see that the whole rear of the trailer is decked out, much like the front of a sailboat. And that gives you a lot of different seating and sleeping options. Storage, just like before, is underneath the beds. You can lift these up easily from seating position at the table. Both sides lift up. And then also these front sections lift up for sort of shoe, boot storage. And also this is where our accessory 12-volt outlets hide for laptop storing, etc. There's another cafe-sized table. This one also spins for the best laptoping position and ease of getting in and out. This table lets you face your partner across the table or have your kids in a little circle around you. When you're ready to sleep, you can pop out the table if you want. Really simple. And now you can see how this version supports 2 friends going sleeping, because you can have your heads up here without rubbing shoulders, and your feet may touch, but that's probably okay. Or if you're a couple or a family, you can figure out any other way to sleep you want. If you want the maximum bed size experience, you put the short post in the socket, drop in the tabletop, and then the tabletop size pillow. And now up front you have a whole queen size width to work with. And this is great for friends, for couples with young kids who might sleep in between them before they're ready for the suspended berth attic option.